Okay, real talk. Have you ever thought, I'm just a regular kid, I'll never be famous or legendary? Well, what if I told you there was a guy who stocked soup cans in a grocery store, couldn't even get on an NFL team, and still became a Super Bowl MVP and one of the greatest quarterbacks ever? Yup, that really happened. His name, Kurt Warner. His secret, never giving up. Not ever. Let's dive into this one-of-a-kind, underdog, totally awesome story. Welcome to Stage for Dreams, where real stories spark real dreams. This is the journey of a boy who turned hunger into hunger for greatness. Let's begin.
From the fluorescent-lit aisles of a Midwestern grocery store to the dazzling lights of the Super Bowl, Kurt Warner's journey is a testament to resilience, faith, and the power of never giving up on your dreams. His story is not just about football. It's about the human spirit's refusal to surrender, even when the odds appear insurmountable. Kurt Warner grew up in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, where he developed a love for football at a young age. He dreamed, like so many kids do, of throwing touchdowns in packed stadiums and hearing the roar of the crowd. But in small-town Iowa, that dream seemed a world away. Warner's talent earned him a spot at the University of Northern Iowa. But even there, he wasn't immediately handed the reins. For most of his college career, he rode the bench, patiently waiting for his opportunity to shine. It wasn't until his senior year that he finally got his chance, leading his team to success and earning conference honors. Still, the NFL didn't come calling. After college, Warner went undrafted. The NFL's doors remained closed, and he found himself at a crossroads. With bills to pay and dreams on hold, Warner took a job stocking shelves on the graveyard shift at a Hy-Vee grocery store in Iowa. Night after night, he worked under the hum of fluorescent lights, filling shelves with cans and boxes. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest work. Many would have seen this as the end of the road, but for Warner, it was a stepping stone, a chapter in a story that was still being written. Even as he stacked groceries, Warner's love for football never faded. He clung to his passion, believing that somehow, some way, his chance would come. He played in the Arena Football League, signing with the Iowa Barnstormers. The AFL was a far cry from the NFL. Smaller fields, unconventional rules, and a fraction of the spotlight. But Warner's talent was undeniable. He dazzled fans with his quick release and pinpoint accuracy, leading his team to 2 Arena Bowl appearances and earning league MVP honors. Still, the NFL remained elusive. Warner's journey took another detour when he tried out for the Chicago Bears, only to be cut before the season began. Disappointment followed disappointment, but Warner's resolve never wavered. He returned home and continued to play wherever he could, keeping his dream alive. Then, in 1998, destiny intervened. The St. Louis Rams signed Warner as a backup quarterback. On paper, he was little more than insurance, a safety net behind the starter, Trent Green. But when Green went down with a season-ending injury in the 1999 preseason, Warner was thrust into the spotlight. The Rams, known for their struggles in previous years, suddenly had to rely on a quarterback whose resume included arena football and stacking groceries. The NFL world expected little, but Warner was ready. From his very first start, Warner electrified the league. He led the Rams' high-octane offense, a group that would soon earn the nickname, the greatest show on turf. With poise, precision, and an uncanny ability to make big plays. Week after week, he dissected defenses, racking up yards and touchdowns at a historic pace. By the end of the regular season, Warner had thrown for over 300 yards and 41 touchdowns, earning the league's Most Valuable Player award. But Warner's Cinderella story was just beginning. The Rams stormed through the playoffs, earning a trip to Super Bowl 20 against the Tennessee Titans. The world watched as Warner, the former grocery store clerk, prepared to take the biggest stage in sports. The Super Bowl was a tense back-and-forth battle. Warner's arm kept the Rams in the lead, but the Titans refused to back down. With the score tied late in the fourth quarter, Warner launched a 73-yard touchdown pass to Isaac Bruce, giving the Rams a 7-point advantage. The Titans mounted one final drive, marching down the field as the clock ticked away. But in a moment that would be etched in NFL history, the Rams' defense stopped the Titans just 1 yard short of the end zone as time expired. Kurt Warner was named Super Bowl MVP. He had thrown for a then-record 414 yards, leading his team to a championship and completing one of the most remarkable underdog stories in sports history. But Warner's journey didn't end there. He continued to play at a high level, leading the Rams back to the Super Bowl 2 years later, and later reviving his career with the Arizona Cardinals. In 2008, Warner guided the Cardinals, long considered one of the NFL's perennial underachievers, to their first ever Super Bowl appearance. Though they fell just short, Warner's performance further cemented his legacy as one of the game's greatest quarterbacks off the field. Warner became known for his humility, generosity, and unwavering faith. He used his platform to inspire others, sharing his story to remind people that setbacks are not the end, but often the beginning of something greater. Through his foundation and charitable work, he has given back to communities, helping those in need and encouraging others to chase their dreams, no matter the obstacles. Kurt Warner's story is a powerful reminder that greatness is not defined by where you start, but by how you respond to adversity. He showed the world that with perseverance, hard work, and belief in yourself, even the most improbable dreams can come true. From stocking shelves in the quiet of a grocery store to hoisting the Lombardi Trophy under the brightest lights, Warner's journey continues to inspire all who believe in the magic of the underdog. His legacy goes beyond statistics and championships. It lives in every person who faces rejection, who's told they're not good enough, who's forced to take detours on the path to their dreams. It's proof that the road to success is rarely straight, but for those who keep moving forward, the destination can be greater than they ever imagined. Kurt Warner stands as a beacon of hope, a living example that miracles do happen, and that sometimes the most extraordinary journeys begin in the most ordinary places. Like this video if you believe in your dream. Comment, what challenge are you ready to tackle? Subscribe for more true stories of real-life champions just like you.